morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, 800-585-1051. We're asking with everything going on in the world today. When you see something, do you say something? Do you pull out your phone and record, or do you look the other way? That is the question. Now, this conversation comes from something that Jess seen online. Mm-hmm. There was, I guess, a guy doing a prank where he acted like he kidnapped some kids.
Yeah, actually, he wouldn't even call it a prank. He was just trying to do like an experiment, right? Mm-hmm. Where the kid is actually his kid, and he sets up cameras at different intersections, and he runs up behind a kid and snatches him and just goes into the alley or whatever, right? And then he wants to see how many people will react. People got their headphones on, and this is actually in New York City. Mm-hmm. And people got their headphones on. People see it. They keep walking. They on the phone. They don't care. They still just walking, minding their business. It was one white woman who saw it, ran right after him in the alley. Come out, and you see him showing her the camera, like, okay, now this is just an experiment, because she was upset. Same, two black guys followed him as well, and then he shows them like, no, it's just an experiment or whatever. And that just made me think like, damn, do people really not care, or do people really feel like, yo, it ain't my business? Mm-hmm. So it's like, I mean, I'm praying, but it ain't my business. I don't want to be hurt or, trying to save somebody else. But it's like, is that heartless, or is that, I don't know, are you scared to lose your life? Like, what is that? I
mean, you hear so many times of people, jumping into a situation and wind up dying.
Yeah.
Especially, if it's a domestic violence case where, somebody jumps in to protect somebody, and then the husband winds up, beating him up or shooting him or stabbing him, or even on a situation where you hear it all the time where people are just minding their business. They try to do the right thing and they end up dying.
Yeah.
So it's like, so what do you do in that situation, Jess?
I call the police. I ain't gonna lie. I will literally call the police. I can't just not do anything. But I will call the police.
Yeah, I'm not looking for nobody to be no hero, but I'm just looking for you to help. Like, I don't know what I would do in a lot of situations, because all situations are different, but I know what I'm not doing. I'm not pulling out my phone to just record.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking about content for my social media.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You do it all the time. Like a car, get into a car accident and it be on fire, and the first thing somebody do is record the burning car.
Yeah, not even seeing if somebody in that car.
If somebody is in it, right.
And I ain't asking you to play firefighter. You're not smoking the bed. Just call 911. Right. Like, how hard is it to pick up the phone and dial 911 and say, hey, this is what I'm seeing? I'm just asking y'all not to pull out y'all phones and just record. The only time I'm pulling out my phone to record is if it's an extraterrestrial or something supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember even like, it was about 15, 16 years ago, the Breakfast Club just started. There was a car accident on Queens Boulevard in Queens, and I seen it. I was on my way to work. So I called 911 and be like, hey, I just seen a car accident. There's people over there helping them, but I just wanted to call because it just happened. Mm-hmm. When I say the police called me at least 30 times, came to my house and everything, they made me feel like I was the one that did the accident.
Like you're the suspect.
Like I was the suspect.
Well, they think you saw something. So,
right.
Yeah.
But even though I explained what I seen, it was like, it was a red car hit. I didn't see anything. I was on my way. But
what's different? They always come to your house. You're a known informant.
Oh, shut up, man.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Like, I don't see the problem.
Hello, who's this? This guy.
What's going on? It's Lamar.
Lamar, talk to us, brother.
Yo, so as a content creator, I got a YouTube channel called Boiler Heroes. It's very hard to make a decision at the moment when something's happening, if I'm gonna film it or not. Because in my mind, like, I got morals, so I'm gonna be like, man, I don't know if I should do this, but in my mind, I'm like, I could be one video away from making it. I don't know what's making it, but I'm one video away, and this video could be the video to take me to the next level. So am I going to film this?
God,
take you to the next level?
My God.
Come on, back in the days, back in the days, we was always one song away. Like, you told us to go get a trade and all this other stuff, right? I got a trade, right? Now I'm filming it. So now I'm like, man, I was one song away back in the days, but now I'm one video away.
But black man, let's think about this. What happened to empathy? You know what I mean? What happened to humanity? Why are you
thinking? That very moment.
In that very moment, if I see somebody in danger, if I see somebody in trouble, and I'm not willing to intervene and help myself, I'm not picking up my phone to record for personal content. I'm gonna pick up my phone and dial 911.
I'm one video away when you could have been a hero and saved somebody.
That's true too.
Like,
You're right.
what?
You're right.
But ain't nobody
You're
to
right.
record him being nobody there to record him being a hero, Jess.
But that's the
I
problem.
can't be a hero if nobody see it. I need
Too
people to see me
But that's
being
the
a
problem.
hero.
That's the problem. It's
Yeah.
like he'd rather be famous.
The clout.
He'd rather get those likes. He'd rather get the money from the views than actually save somebody.
crazy,
which is,
y'all.
which
That's
is
the world we
insane.
live in.
Jesus.
That's literally the world we live in.
Prime example.
Hello, who's this?
This is Angela in Columbia, South Carolina. How y'all doing this
Hey,
morning?
girl.
Metro 803, what's happening?
Let's go.
What's your thoughts, Mama?
I think my point of view is I originally said that I was against the recording. However, it's certain situations that need awareness. So not all recording, not all content is bad just because it's a bad situation. However, if you feel that you're going to be in danger, or it is a point that danger may happen, meaning a shooting or a fight or whatever the case, remove yourself. Don't be that person.
Okay,
That's
but
what's wrong with the world today.
I get what you're saying, but what if the person is in such immediate danger that you need to call 911? How is recording going to help that person if that person needs, some emergency assistance right then and there?
If that person needs emergency assistance, of course you need to call 911. But at the same time, I'm going to ask you, it depends on how many people are around. You're making multiple 911 calls in the same breath. One could be doing one thing and the other can be doing
Okay,
something
now
else.
you're bringing up a great point because we see these videos all the time, and it'd be 20 people with their phone out.
Yep.
Who calling 911?
Yep, if
How many angles
everybody-
y'all need?
If everybody,
I'm not
right?
now. It should be common sense. It
But-
should be common sense. You see somebody's brains getting knocked on the block.
Common sense ain't common.
What
They're
we
not
really
these
talking
days.
about?
That's right.
It ain't.
Nope.
Thank you so much.
You know what's so crazy? Common sense ain't never been common because my parents used to say that, and my grandparents used to say common sense ain't common. So common sense ain't never been common.
All right, well, 800-585-1051. We're asking if you're just joining us. If you see something out there, are you saying something? Are you doing something? Are you calling the police? Or are you just minding your business? All right, that is the question. Let's discuss when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Come on. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about, it's been crazy out there recently. And if you see something, whether it's criminal activity or whatever it may be, are you calling the police? Or are you just recording? Or are you minding your business? That is the question. 800-585-1051. We got Chris on the line. Chris, good morning.
Yes.
Chris, what are you doing if you see something?
Nothing. Just
Said
nothing. You just mind your own business.
You're not going to at least call
you just-
911?
No, you gotta mind your own business sometimes, unless it's concerning you. That's it.
So if you see somebody snatching a kid up, what you doing?
Yeah, you gotta call 911 then.
Okay, then.
Okay, that's what I'm
So
saying.
don't act like you're not going to do nothing.
I mean, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing unless it ain't concerning you. Like the fighting on the side of the street,
Yeah.
just watch and mind your business.
But that's why I said earlier, it depends on what the situation is. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Yeah, it just depends on the situation. Like you say though, like they're just saying like, if I see Jess on the side, I like Jess. Jess, how you doing? Charlamagne, how you doing? DJ Envy, how you doing? Like if I see Jess on the side and she getting jumped, I'm gonna help her.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
But I'm a helper, but I'm
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
understand. Depending on who jumping her, I'm gonna understand why she getting jumped.
First of
it
all,
depends.
no, now you're trying to do too
It
much.
depends who jumping you. Like, it depends. Like, if I, like, you know what I mean? Because
That might be a little confusing
Yeah, it
though.
might be
'Cause we know who Jess Ops is. You're like, whoa, what?
Oh, y'all better jump in.
Is that a
Y'all
wig?
better
Hold
jump-
up.
right.
I think that's a. Wait a
Y'all
minute
better
now.
jump in.
She dressed like a girl, but that was.
Y'all better jump in because y'all gonna be able to tell. Y'all better be able to tell. Y'all better jump in.
They jumping Jess.
Yes.
But it's just one person.
No. Jay, it's the girl and the guy in one. Get him, please.
hello, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
What's up, man?
Shit, it's Jimmy, man.
Jimmy, you recording. I can hear it all in your voice, brother.
Hey, yo, listen. So what I was thinking when y'all had me on hold, I'm like, at first you want to get up out of there, you want to, be safe, but I'm gonna try to save the kids. But nowadays, people be wild. When you try to save the kids, you never know. You might get shot. You might get kidnapped too.
Nah, you gotta help. You gotta assist the kids, man, because you know that could be your child. Like you got to assist the kids, yo. You have to. Like you gotta intervene in some way.
But I'm saying you never know. You try to do that, your ass might end up on a T-shirt. You never know.
Yell and scream, do something, make some noise.
But you see that all the time too. You see a parent, always usually a father, disciplining a child, and then somebody stepping in. Then that person that stepped in always gets their ass whooped.
Yeah,
that happens all the time.
Yeah,
man. My now 9-year-old, she used to have a fear of elevators. So we be at the airport about to get on the elevator, and she would yell and scream and run away from the elevator.
Oh no!
And then I would have to go after her, and I'm just like,
and you
what
look
do these
crazy.
people think I'm trying to kidnap this little girl?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to explain to her. And you don't want to put so much fear in her, but you cannot do this. At the airport, people going to think I'm trying to kidnap you.
But just imagine, right? So imagine you do that. You grabbing your daughter and then somebody grab you.
And now you got to tell them, shut the F up, mind your goddamn business.
But now you fighting this guy because he grabbed you and then you just trying to get your daughter and he got a bunch of guys with him and then they jumping you.
That's
you got your firearm on you. Then you shoot him and he died for no reason.
So
why would you have your firearm at the airport?
So like you said, it depends. Like it depends on the situation.
Yes.
Like,
But what's the moral of the story?
Don't be so quick to record every damn thing.
That's
man.
the moral of the story.
You gotta call the police or yell or scream or something if you don't want to end up on a T-shirt. I totally understand that. So, but like, do something.
That's all the police say. All police say, if you see something, say something.
Report it.
That means call 911. I'm not asking you to play hero,
right?
But just don't pick up the phone and record.
Yeah.
Don't just think content first. Help me.
Mm-hmm. And seriously, help me. If I'm getting jumped by a bunch of Mr. Sisters, please
see what I'm saying?
And jump and,
see what I'm saying?
Handle it.
You on your own. You on your own. They ain't beat me up. All right. We got the latest with Loren coming up. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?